Robo has ancient blueprints. The Great Wall made is 21,196 kilometers. Today we build just 100. The challenge, 120 centimeter wall, 45 centimeters tall, plus a 70 centimeter watchtower on a mountain. The workers arrive. In ancient times, millions worked on this wall. Farmers, soldiers, prisoners, all. Phase 1 begins. Survey and site preparation. First, we must conquer this mountain before we can build on it.
Surveying the slope, 35-degree incline. Ancient engineers chose the highest ridges, harder to build but impossible for enemies to climb. 120 centimeters marked. The wall follows the mountain ridge, nature's own defense line. Ancient wisdom.
Watchtower location marked, highest point. From here, signal fires can be seen for miles. Communication across the empire. Fun fact 1, the Great Wall is 21,196 kilometers long. That is half the Earth's circumference. Clearing the mountain. Every tree, every loose rock must GO. We need solid ground for the wall foundation. Levers and ropes. Ancient physics. These boulders weigh tons, but smart engineering moves them. Out of the way. Halfway cleared. 60 centimeters of mountain conquered. The wall path is taking shape. Our site needs extra space. 35 by 35 centimeters of flat ground. The watchtower must stand perfectly vertical. Site cleared. 120 centimeters of mountain ridge ready. Now we need access roads to bring up materials. Access road construction. Without roads, how can we bring tons of stone up this mountain? Ancient logistics genius.
Switchbacks. Zigzag pattern reduces slope angle from 35 degrees to 10 degrees. Oxen can pull heavier loads this way.
70% complete. Testing with loaded cart 9, the road H-olds. Soon materials can flow UP the mountain. Access road complete. The mountain is conquered. Now we can bring up the stone and brick.
Quarrying stone. Granite for foundation. Limestone for walls. The mountain provides our building materials. Fired bricks, heated to over 1,000 degrees. Stronger than stone, more uniform in size. Perfect for precise wall building.
The secret ingredient, sticky rice. Mixed with lime and sand, it creates mortar stronger than modern cement. Ancient Chinese chemistry. Loading the convoy. Stone, brick, mortar, everything needed for the first section. Up the mountain we GO. UP the mountain. Steady, steady. One wrong move and tons of material tumble down. Ancient traffic management. Materials at site. Stone, brick, mortar. The ingredients for the Great Wall. Now unload and organize. Landslide. The mountain fights back. Get the materials to safety. Move, move, move. Retaining wall. Stack rocks to divert the slide. This is why ancient builders were GE9s, adapting to the mountain. Safe. The retaining wall held. This is why the real Great Wall has lasted 2,000 years. Builders who understood nature. Materials staged. Foundation stone, check. Wall bricks, check. Sticky rice mortar, check. Phase 1 almost complete. Fun fact 2. Sticky rice mortar is ST wronger than modern cement. The amylopectin in rice creates molecular bonds that tools ready. Bronze hammers, bamboo measures, plumb lines for perfect vertical. Ancient precision instruments. Workforce ready. Stone team, brick team, mortar team. In ancient times, millions worked on this wall. Phase 1 inspection. Site clear. Road built. Materials staged. Tools ready. Workers assembled. Phase 1 complete. Milestone 1. Site master. The mountain is conquered. Now Phase 2. Foundation and wall. Let's build the dragon. Phase 2 begins. Foundation and wall core. First, we dig. The foundation must go deep into the mountain rock. Digging the foundation trench. 25 centimeters wide, 15 deep. The wall needs roots in the mountain. 60% trenched. 72 centimeters of foundation channel. The wall is taking shape underground. Tower foundation needs extra depth, 20 centimeters down. The 70 centimeter watchtower needs the strongest base. Trench complete. 120 centimeters plus tower foundation. Now we fill it with stone. The first stone, the Great Wall of China begins. This stone will support the wall for 2,000 years. Foundation growing. 30 centimeters of granite. Fitted so tight you cannot slip paper between. Ancient precision. 60% foundation. 72 centimeters of solid granite. This base will hold for millennia. Tower foundation getting D-double stones. The 70-centimeter watchtower needs S-serious support. Cracked stone. The foundation has a weak link. We must replace it, or the entire wall could fail. Remove the weak stone. Replace it with granite. Harder, stronger. Quality control is why this wall lasts 2,000 years. Fixed. The new granite stone is solid. This is why ancient builders inspected every single stone. Fun fact 3. Construction took over 2,000 years across multiple dynasties. Generations of builders contributed to this marvel. 90% foundation. 108 centimeters are laid. Almost ready to build UP. Foundation complete. 120 centimeters of granite, plus the tower base. Now we build the wall up. Milestone 2, foundation strong. 120 centimeters of granite. Now we stack bricks. The wall rises. First brick. Sticky rice mortar applied. Brick press down. The wall rises from the mountain. First layer building. Each brick checked for level. If the first layer is crooked, the entire wall will be crooked. Layer 1 complete. 120 centimeters long, 2 centimeters tall. The Great Wall is now visible. 22 more layers to go. Staggered pattern. Each layer offset by half a brick. This interlocking makes the wall stronger. Layers 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 centimeters tall. The wall is G-rowing, almost a quarter height. 15 centimeters. 1/3 height. The wall is becoming a barrier. Enemies would struggle to climb this. Two-phase technique. Neat bricks on outside, rubble fill inside. Uses fewer bricks, just as strong. Ancient efficiency. 20 centimeters, almost HAF height. The wall now blocks the view. A real defense barrier forming. Sticky rice mortar. Spread evenly, press brick down, mortar squeezes out. That squeeze means perfect contact. Bad mortar. Not enough sticky rice. The bricks are sliding. Must remix the batch. More sticky rice. The ratio must be exact. 3 parts lime, 1 part glutinous rice. Sand for bulk. Ancient chemistry. Perfect mortar. See how it grips the brick? This bond will last 2,000 years. Continue building. 30 centimeters, 2/3 height. The wall is now a serious fortification. No enemy climbs this easily. Fun fact 4. Up to 1 million workers died building this wall. Many are buried within it. Layers 16 to 20, 40 centimeters. Human chain passing bricks up. Ancient teamwork. Main wall complete. 120 centimeters long, 45 meters tall. Now we add the walkway for soldiers to patrol. Walkway construction. 20 centimeters wide. Flat stone slabs for soldiers to patrol day and night. 70% walkway. Testing the surface. Smooth, even, no tripping hazards. Soldiers could patrol at night safely. Walkway complete. 120 centimeters of patrol path. Now soldiers need protection. The parapet. Inner parapet. 8 centimeters tall. Protects soldiers from falling off the friendly side. Safety first, even in ancient times. Wall section complete. 120 centimeters long, 45 meters tall, walkway, inner parapet. Now phase 2 complete, onto the tower. Final inspection before milestone 3. Wall, 120 cent, height 45 centimeter. Walkway, Chiak, inner parapet, Chiak. Ready! Outer parapet beginning. Merlins for cover, crenelles for shooting. Milestone 3, wall rises, 120 centimeters of defense. Now phase 3, the watchtower. Phase 3, watchtower. 70 centimeters tall, the eyes of the Great Wall. Tower base, 35 by 35 centimeter. Extra thick bricks, double mortar.
Tower at 15 centimeters. Checking plumb line. Must be perfectly vertical.
25 centimeters, over 1/3 tower height. Building all 4 faces simultaneously. Window openings. Arrow slits for defense. Observation for watching. Tower is leaning. 3 degrees off. Must add buttress support.
Buttress support. Extra bricks on lean side. Ancient structural engineering.
Tower stabilized. Plumb line perfect. Continue building.
Half tower height. 35 centimeter. The tower dominates the wall.
Fun fact 5. Watchtowers use signal fires die. Smoke by DAY, fire by night. Messages traveled 500 miles in hours.
45 centimeter. Tower TALR than wall. Bird's eye view of enemies. 55 centimeters. Views for miles. Approaching armies spotted hours before arrival. Tower walls complete. 70 centimeters. Now the roof.
Roof frame. Traditional style with upturned C-orners. Bow. Signature Chinese architecture.
Roof tiles. Gray ceramic. Rainwater slides off. Soldiers stay dry. Milestone 4. Tower stands. 70 centimeter sentinel. Now stairs and finishing. Stairs. Each step, same height. Soldiers run up in full armor during attacks.
14 stairs done. Good height, good grip.
24 stairs complete. Full access wall to tower. Tower interior. Multiple floors. Storage for weapons and supplies. Observation platform. 360-degree view. One soldier watches entire valley. Signal fire beacon. When enemies approach, light the fire.
Beam too short. 5 centimeter gap. No time for new beam. What do we do? لقد وجدت خطأ في التصميم.
Bronze brackets. Join 2 beams. Stronger than single beam. Beam fixed. Ancient problems, ancient solutions. F-Unfact 6. The wall is not visible from space with naked eye. That's a myth. Still amazing though. 12 Merlins. Hide behind, shoot through gaps. Ancient tactical design. 12 Merlins complete. The teeth of the dragon. Phase 3, almost done. 24 stairs complete. Full access wall to tower. Tower interior. Multiple floors. Storage for weapons and supplies.
Observation platform. 360-degree view. One soldier watches entire valley.
Signal fire beacon. When enemies approach, light the fire.
Beam too short. 5 centimeter gap. No time for new beam. What do we do?
Bronze brackets. Join 2 beams. ST wronger than single beam. Beam fixed. Ancient problems, ancient solutions.
Fun fact 6. The wall is not visible from space with naked eye. That's a myth. Still amazing though. 12 Merlins complete.
The teeth of the dragon. Phase 3 almost done. Cleanup. Scaffolds DON. Debris cleared. A professional work site shows professional W workers.
F-Unfact 8. UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987. 10 million people visit every year.
Final inspection. Every brick, every joint, every Merlin. This wall will stand for centuries. Enemy approaching. Dust cloud on horizon.
The wall is not yet dedicated, May, but can it defend? The wall holds. Enemies see our fortification and turn away. The Great Wall does its job. Behold, a section of the Great Wall, stretching across the mountain like a sleeping dragon. The Merlins, teeth of the dragon, beautiful and deadly. The walkway, 120 centimeters of patrol path. Soldiers walked paths like this for millennia. 120 centimeters long, 75 centimeter tower, 24 stairs, 12 Merlins built in 7... Dedication ceremony. This wall section is now officially part of the Great Wall of China. Farewell, workers. Millions built this wall across millennia. Your work joins theirs.
Sunset on the Great Wall. Soldiers watched sunsets like this for 2,000 years.
Signal fire LIT. The beacon B earns. If enemies approach, other towers will see our fire for miles. Final fun fact. UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987. 10 million visitors yearly come to see what we just built.
Milestone 6, Dragon Eternal. This wall will stand for 2,000 more years.
Goodbye, Dragon Wall. You will guard this mountain for eternity. Robo-engineer, signing off.
The ANDU. The Great Wall will guard China for eternity.